The first day testing the EVO with Adventure Elevated was largely fun inspired, but we did confirm that the Waydoo jet has the same performance as before. This video will reevaluate the maximum speed and performance of the new but familiar folding prop, as well as that of the entirely new 3-blade EVO prop.
Gear number 19, 25 miles per hour. Gear number 20. And the 111 Voyager, I think it is.
Ride at high speed at your own risk. I have 4 years of eFoiling experience, and I do these tests while in seated position as I feel more comfortable, and I can also use my feet skimming the surface as elevation sensors, especially when the water is glassy and smooth. In the previous video, the menu system reported a high speed of 29 miles per hour, but that might have been during a crash, as I was watching the screen the whole time, so I wanted to reconfirm the high speed.
26 is the highest it goes. 25 most of the time. On gear 20, it bounces between 24 and 25 miles per hour. There's no reason to go any higher than 21 on the gear and power setting. It maxes out at 25, 26 miles per hour. So every gear, 22 and above, isn't getting me any faster, it's just making the machine run harder. So there's no sense going any higher than gear number 21, maybe 20 for me and my 165-pound weight. Maybe 170 pounds with all of my gear on.
Had I known that I was going to see this tour boat during my ride, I would have set up the Flyer EVO Pro with the Gliding 1500 wing. The Gliding 1500 wing would be a much better wing, thus its name Gliding, for catching the wave of this large tour boat.
A little bit depowered there.
Check out my review of the original folding prop to learn more about the use of folding props for surfing waves. Not only are their wings better suited for this activity, but I also wish I had the standard battery to shave 4 pounds off of this setup. Or even if Waydoo in the future makes a third, lighter battery, somewhere between 15 and 20 pounds would be excellent for this kind of activity and other performance riding.
Alright, well, there's some folding prop action for you guys. A little bit. I wish I had the gliding wing on today. Holy smokes. Alright, not bad. So I started at about 95% battery, or maybe it was 90. I suddenly forget. It wasn't a full battery. And I'm at 57% right now. So I think it's a good time to turn around, make sure that there's plenty of battery when I get back, and then we can see what the range is like when you're running the battery or running the machine at peak performance, because I've been running it at like 20-25 almost the whole time except for right now and on the wave. Alright, gear number 21, because it's completely unnecessary for me to go any higher than gear 21.
The previous Waydoo Flyer 1 series could not stand up to this kind of high pressure testing, especially with the original folding prop. The now conical shaped core of the folding prop combined with the EVO's updated mast shape and smoother motor fuselage have vastly improved the flow of the water across surfaces. About 80% battery used for this crazy ride on the 45 amp hour battery and the performance motor. Waydoo Flyer EVO uncaged. Today we're going to do a follow-up video of the folding prop speed test with a speed test of the original prop uncaged on the Waydoo Flyer EVO Pro Plus. But today's got a little bit of a breeze, overcast. It's going to be colder. Let's do it. 28 at gear 17. 28. Still 28. Still 28. Still 28. '28. Woo! So, if you're looking for speed, put on the original 3-blade propeller, and the fastest speed you're going to get is 28 miles per hour, which coincidentally is exactly the speed that Waydoo has for their max speed on their website for the Waydoo Flyer EVO. It will not go any faster than 28 with the current available propulsion units and props. Woohoo! Woo! Man, crazy weather today, guys. Crazy weather. Woohoo! But this long mast is handling the chop like a champ. Woohoo! All right. Yeah! Woohoo! I would like to point out that the mileage results on the menu of the remote has never reported a correct mileage based on my experience in comparison with the GPS records on my phone as seen with the Relive app shown here. I also like the Relive app because of the animation style is really neat. And I would like to point out again that the gear has been provided by Adventure Elevated eFoil shop and school in Utah. If you don't already have a preferred Waydoo eFoil dealer, check out adventureelevated.com or give them a call and they can help you get set up with the eFoil configuration of choice so that you can live life to the foilist.